Hi everyone. So today we will be speaking about what are the different combinations of seeing that whether you will be moving abroad. So now abroad you can go for multiple reasons. You can go for medical reason, you can go for education, you can go for short travel, you can go for long travel, you can travel with your parents, you can travel with your family, you can get a PR, and this is one of the most spoken about thing. And for any astrologer, this is one of the most asked question. So, how do you see there are certain combinations in the chart which can tell you whether you can move abroad or not? So, we'll be explaining in the simplest form possible. The first point to check is your fourth house. So fourth house is your house, your emotions, your happiness. The first thing that you should check is there should be some malefic influence in your fourth house. What do you mean by malefic influence? There should be a cruel planet, or there should be an aspect of a wrong planet. So till the time there will not be a malefic influence in your fourth house, which is your house, you will not be leaving your house. So that's the first checkpoint that you should check. Second checkpoint is the 12th house. So 12th house is my house of abroad, foreign, jail, ashram, that you are going away from your house. That's the second thing that one should check. Third house. Third house basically helps us to understand short travels, like you're going abroad for 10 days, 15 days for some work or some vacation, are you coming back? Then seventh house. So seventh house is basically opposite to you. That means opposite to the Lagna. And it is called Desh. That means you're going against your culture, going against your Desh. Then you have the ninth house. Ninth house basically tells you long travel, right? And the Karak of moving abroad is Saturn, and the secondary Karak of moving abroad is Rahu. So that's why we understand that both these planets are not good. So in Vedic astrology, going abroad or settling abroad is not considered too good because you are going against the nature, or you're going against the culture. You're going against from your own self. So there are certain combinations to understand now. So if it says, if you check your horoscope and it says your fourth lord means the planet sitting in the fourth house is in the 12th house. That means again the lord of my fourth house is sitting in the 12th house. That means I am going abroad. Now if it's the reverse way, the lord of the 12th house is sitting in the fourth house. That means I will own a property in abroad. Third lord sitting in the 12th house, that means I'm going for short travel to abroad. Seventh lord going to 12th house, one combination, and ninth house in 12, that means I'm going for long travel. Now there are other things also to notice. There are other combinations as well. When you say a person suppose is traveling 100 days in a year, but he comes back abroad, and when you ask him, he always says, I go for work, I go for business, but I like in India. That means in this kind of cases, you will have all the combinations of going abroad, but his or her horoscope, the fourth house will be very strong. That means he's going to abroad, but he's coming back because there's a strong influence on this fourth house, right? So I guess by this basic understanding, you can check your horoscope to understand whether you have a combination of moving abroad. Now the other question is, when will you go? To check when will you go, you need to check the dasha in your horoscope. So whenever these houses will get activated in your dasha, it's the right time for you to go abroad. Thank you. Have fun.